So today, I met an Australian Chinese father and his daughter who are visiting China for the first time. And what they experienced here, honestly, it shocked them.
It's like, is there traffic laws in the country?
From the things they expected to the things they never imagined, this trip completely changed how they see China. In this video, you're going to hear the raw, unfiltered thoughts, the good, the surprising, and the moments that left them speechless. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one, guys. Let's go. You look at me and then you show me.
I looked you up because I used to watch you and I hadn't seen you for a while, and so I had to scroll through Black Man in China.
Oh yes, Black Man in China. That's right. So I'm eating. I showed you the food I was eating, and then a man is kind of waving to me, like showing me something on the phone. Then I see myself, on the phone, and then he's like, yeah, like keep it up and all of that. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, and it's like he's been watching me. You know what? Tell them, what's your name? Where are you from? And
yeah, I'm Robin from the Gold Coast in Australia,
Okay.
just south of Brisbane. I'm a doctor,
Okay.
an acupuncture, and I'm
Awesome.
traveling with my daughter for the first time in China. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You said how long are you going to be here?
Well, we've got 29 days visa, which is the straight visa to come in.
Yes.
And so we plan on the 29 days.
29
Yeah.
days. Okay.
Been traveling all around.
Which cities did you go to?
Beijing, Xi'an, the Avatar Mountains, I can't say that properly.
Shenzhen,
Shenzhen,
Yeah.
Shanghai,
Okay.
and now Shenzhen. We go
Shenzhen.
back to Shanghai in 2 days,
Okay.
and then we go to the lake area
Okay.
for a couple of days,
I see.
and then Shanghai, and then home.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Being here so far for all these days, what are some of the things that you see unique about China?
Oh, it's so free, it's so beautiful, it's so comfortable to be here. I grew up ABC, Australian born
ABC, yeah.
Chinese,
Yeah.
third generation,
Oh, that's
with a lot of propaganda from the West, which you guys, YouTubers, have really changed that. And so more Australians are coming here because
Awesome.
of what they're seeing is the lies.
The lies.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the lies
Yeah.
from the media.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it's true. It's all true. It's
true.
It's like it's a fantastic place.
Right.
Yeah, fantastic place. Yeah.
Awesome.
So free and so easy to get around. I don't speak a word of Chinese,
Okay.
but I've got through. I bought a translator today just for the hell of it,
Oh,
so I could
yeah.
have conversations finally.
That's very smart. You get a translator,
Yeah.
translate everything, and you've been good. You've not had a lot of problems or
No,
anything
we
like
got
that.
through. Yeah, we get through.
You got it for yourself, guys. Being in all these cities, I don't want it to be biased though, but tell me your favorite city among these cities.
Oh, I have to say Xi'an.
Xi'an.
Xi'an. Yeah.
Xi'an. Okay.
Terracotta Warriors. My daughter's name is Zian,
Okay.
and we got it from Xi'an.
Xi'an. Okay.
But we changed to Z
Is that okay?
to make it a bit more Western.
Oh, so Xi'an
Yeah,
instead of Xi'an.
Zian. Yeah.
Okay. I see that.
yeah.
I see that.
Which
How did
means-
you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Do you want to
She
join?
loves it. Come and join us, Zian, because she's
can join it,
she's
yeah?
a bit of a TikToker.
TikToker. Okay.
Come on.
You can come. Yeah.
Come over.
Oh, you do TikTok videos.
Is it?
It's on already.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Go on, sit down.
Oh, God, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
So he was telling me about your name and how you guys love Xi'an a lot. Yeah. So apart from Xi'an, what was it about Xi'an that you loved so much?
Oh, the Terracotta Warriors. For sure.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think it was a long time coming for us because, again, my name comes from that. We've
Yes.
grown up talking
Yes.
about it.
Oh, another highlight was camping on the Great Wall. for
Oh,
2
that was
days.
really
That was,
Oh yeah.
that was
Yeah, we did a
tough
multi-day
work.
trek. It was cool.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a definite highlight.
Yes. Personally, for you, what was your favorite?
The Great Wall was incredible.
Okay.
Beijing was great because we just got here and I've never been to China, so it felt quite immersive straight away.
Oh yeah.
But because I've been here for longer now, I guess there's something to compare it to. But that initial getting into Beijing, we stayed in Huaqiangbei, the old quarter.
Xi'an, man.
Oh, yeah.
Xiamen.
Yeah. And that was just very different, a huge cultural shock.
Yes.
Whereas Shanghai is a little bit more Western, so
Exactly.
we kept saying it felt like Brisbane or something at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, Beijing was great, but I think it's hard because the perspective was so fresh, whereas now it's a little bit different.
I think getting straight to China and going to Beijing is a little bit like, shall I say, it's a little bit, if you come to like cities like Shanghai first or Shenzhen first, it's a little bit toned down a little bit. But if you go to Beijing, Beijing is very traditional, you know.
It was very loud and overwhelming. But it was good. Yeah,
it's good. Like I like Beijing myself. I got friends there. Was it cold there? How was the weather there?
Yeah, it was cold.
It was 15 or so. It was reasonably. It's very hot today here.
Okay. Yeah. In the south side, it gets hot like that. Yeah, it gets hot very like anytime from now to the end of the year, maybe till November, it'll be a t-shirt weather, so you can literally wear a t-shirt around. But I also want to know, what are some of the things that you've loved so much, like your favorite thing on the trip so far?
It's naughty to say that I've been loving shopping.
Shopping, okay.
Well, I've actually spent Dad's money. I will need to pay him back. We love a shopping mall. We always end up in a mall.
The malls.
We try not to, but the malls are cool here. There was a waterfall in one. There was live bunnies. Just like epic, and displays everywhere. I think they're quite cool.
How is it different compared to Australia? Like the malls in
10
Australia?
times bigger.
Way bigger, and they're all built up here. And you kind of feel like you're going around, like spiraling up.
Right.
At home, they're very flat and like only 2 stories.
Oh, I see. That's really cool. How about you?
Oh,
Favorite thing?
I've loved every facet because I actually set the tour up with ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah.
And we did, Beijing, we did Great Wall, we did Xi'an, now we're in cities, all these different environments that the flavor of China can be absorbed, immersed in, rather than, just be like a tourist going through the cities.
Yes.
I think that would be really boring.
Yeah.
You have to go to the traditional areas. We went to the waterfall city for a day, just for the
There's a whole
around
city.
the
I
waterfall.
can tell you the name.
Okay.
You've never been there.
Maybe I have, but maybe I've not been there too. Yeah.
You've been everywhere.
I've been in a lot of places in China, but China is so big.
China is huge. I
It's
really want to
very
go to the Red Sea.
The Red Sea.
Is that what it's called? Red Desert?
Where is that?
It's the old trade route north. And it looks like the Sahara. It's a desert.
Oh, Dongguan or something like that. Yeah, it's a desert. I've seen that place. I'm supposed to go. Oh, I see that. You wanna show them quickly? Yeah, I know this place, but I've not been there. So you see how, I've not been to a lot of places. Even me, living here for almost like 10 years.
Yeah.
And I've not been to like some places because it's too huge. Like there's so many. You can literally tour in China for a year and still there'll be more things to be doing. Yeah. So there are a lot of varieties of things to try, which makes it like very special out here. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed your trip.
I'm trying to find the name.
Okay.
Oh, we also went to this place. That was cool.
Oh, this I've seen it.
Yellow Dragon
Furong
Cave.
Village.
Yellow Dragon Cave.
Furong?
Furong. Yeah.
Ancient town, Furong.
This is beautiful.
Ancient
Look at
town.
that. Come on. This is really nice.
It was real cool.
Yeah. Awesome. So I'm just like I was saying, I'm glad you guys enjoyed your trip. If there's one message that you tell people who've been watching Chinese videos and been hearing a lot of the the lies, just like you put it, like the propaganda, they're thinking China is very strict. Like you walk in, an American was telling me, hey, he heard that he comes to China and he'll be just caught by the police because he's just American. Like, can you imagine that? So, you being here for all these days, what are some of the things that you tell people who are outside of China and wanting to maybe come experience or just wanting to know more about China? What would you tell them?
Don't believe any of the lies. I mean, I grew up 3rd generation Chinese, and I got to a place where I didn't believe that China was a safe place to live. And now that's all changed, totally. I mean, I thought that you walk down the street and the cameras are watching you, and if you walk across the street at the wrong time, you get caught and put in jail. That's the level. Now everybody's riding everywhere, their bikes and walking anywhere.
That is crazy.
It's nothing.
That's right.
It's like, is there traffic laws in the country?
There are traffic laws, but
Nobody-
no one really follows unless you're driving. Because I drive. If you're driving and then you don't follow it, the camera just gets you and then you pay a fine. Like nobody will even call you. They will take it from your account.
Oh,
You get
okay.
it? So that is very serious. But people crossing, people don't care.
Wow, yeah.
What about all the electric bikes?
Electric bikes, there are laws around it, but it's still kind of new in China. So and there's a lot of them. So
everywhere.
trying to track everybody using a electric motor or electric bike is very hard. But once in a while you see like how do you call them? You see police kind of chasing the traffic police, chasing the electric bike people, trying to get them because some of them don't have license and all of that. But it's still new. So and the people are a lot, so they can't take care of all of them. Yeah. Apart from that, I think traffic rules for driving is really working. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
The camera does most of the
I've never
work.
seen an accident in all this time.
Exactly.
And everybody's just missing each other.
Yes.
It's like those birds that fly in harmony. They're all just doing that and not bumping
But
into
still,
each other.
exactly. That's right. Yeah. What will you also tell the TikTokers? This
I actually wrote a post about it, so I'll plug real quick.
Okay.
But Chinese people are really nice.
Okay.
I think I work retail in Australia and we get lots of Chinese tourism. And I think because there's a strong language barrier and Australians, and this is not talking for everyone, but broadly speaking, can be rude or blunt or lazy, can't be bothered to deal with a language barrier.
Yeah.
We had this like negative connotation when it comes to Chinese tourists. Here they are so nice to us. They don't know what we're saying, but they'll always pull out translate.
Yeah.
Every time I've been lost, I've gotten directions, I've been helped. The other day, my suitcase rolled off the curb and everyone came immediately to help me get it up. And it's things like that I think maybe I wasn't necessarily aware of. Obviously, we've grown up very Western Chinese.
Right.
And my only experience really with Chinese people were very Western Chinese people.
Yeah, Western.
Yeah. Or tourists that, when everyone is on holiday, they can be a little bit slack with manners
That's
and
right.
whatever.
That's right.
And I think especially working in retail, that's been dramatized a lot.
Yes.
So my only experience was with not necessarily positive, but not really negative either. It was just a dramatic version of what was happening. Yeah.
Okay, I see that.
But in general, the Chinese people are really lovely.
Lovely and nice, yeah. That's really cool. I'm glad, I've not said anything here. Like they say in their experience, Even the US, like people don't really feel safe being outside,
I don't
especially
say
at.
from my own country, in my own suburb, in my own shopping centre. I have to say that. But here, and with
Not
her,
anymore.
my daughter, so free. Hey, go out. She come back. She does.
What is the latest time that you've been outside that you think you felt still okay, like you felt safe?
I mean, the other night we went to the wrong hotel at like 2 o'clock and it was fine. We were just on the street somewhere figuring it out.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And you didn't feel any fear or anything like that?
No. But I think it depends, I've travelled a bit and been out late with friends and solo.
Yeah.
Depends on the environment and how confident you're feeling
You
as
are?
well.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like I can be paranoid.
Yeah.
But in China, I've never felt uneasy.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, so we were just talking about safety right now, and you had it for yourself. Like, even ladies going out at night still feels much okay. Like here in China, you can literally we sitting here, and their bags are just sitting right there, and you don't feel like looking around to see whether someone is going to pick up your bag or anything like that. Yeah.
That's definitely, and I've actually tested that out because I learned about it from YouTube and everybody and stuff.
Right.
I just leave it and walk away, toilet, come back, it's still there.
And it's still there.
Yeah.
You got it for yourself. Like even for me, there were times where my electric scooter, I got a key for it.
Yeah.
I'll literally put a key in the electric scooter and go away. Literally, I'm here right now, and I took the subway here, and I took the electric scooter from my place to the subway. When I got there, I tell you what, my keys are inside the electric scooter right now. I've removed it, but I put it in a safe place. But it's pretty easy for people to find if they want to find it. And I tell you what, at the end of this video, I'll show you guys if my is still there, you know. And I've done it like many times. You still find it there. Nobody will come take it or anything like that. I was filming here today. I put my bag. My bag was just sitting right somewhere. I could see it from afar, but it was like a lot of people were sitting around the bag, and it was still safe. I got my wallet and like important stuff in there, and it was still safe. So I think like safety is one big thing out here in China that people probably don't look at so much. Yeah.
And like no pickpocketing, nothing, like as opposed to Europe or like the UK.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine.
Yeah. All right, guys. So you got it for yourself.
Come to China.
Yeah,
Come
to China.
visit. Come see it for yourself. I find a lot of Westerners wanting to do Europe trips, doing American trips, doing how do you call it? Yeah, a lot of Europe trips. Yeah, but none of them, or they feel paranoid when they hear Asia, China, even Africa, and all of that. Like, I feel like it's time for people to go try things, you know.
Absolutely.
Go give things a try themselves and not listen to the media like that.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Needs to be spread out a lot more, the word.
Yeah. Yeah. Lastly, I want to know, since you guys have been here, I'm sure you've picked a word or two. Like I've watched a few Australian vlogs, and they say something like doing. You know what that means? Like doing. Like yeah, like they asking. It's kind of a slang. Like people ask how you doing, but they cut it short.
doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Like
G'day.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So I want to know, is there any Chinese phrases that you've learned or language that you've learned so far? And then before you go, you got to teach me some Australian slang before you go. Yeah.
Chinese, I have no idea. We haven't learned much. Translate has been my best friend.
Just one word.
I mean, g'day is obvious. You know, everybody says g'day. You know.
G'day.
Yeah. Americans say how you doing.
Yeah.
Australians say g'day.
G'day. Okay. I learned one.
Absolutely. Good day.
Good day. Okay. G'day. Okay. I see that.
Obvious one.
Everything's abbreviated in Australia because
We
a
say
little bit
reckon.
lazy.
Reckon.
Reckon.
Like think. What do you reckon?
Think.
What do you
Oh yeah.
Oh, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the word actually? Reckon?
Yeah, RECKON.
Oh yeah. Reckon.
What's your opinion on?
What's your? Okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. So if you didn't pick up any Chinese word yet?
Oh no, we haven't picked up
No?
anything.
I cannot understand it. I would find it impossible.
Okay.
I see all the little. I can't understand how you can read all that.
Yeah.
That is just, to me, absolutely amazing. Your eyesight can actually see all those little characters.
Yes, the characters. It gets when you come at first, it looks like very confusing.
Yeah.
But if you keep using it, you keep seeing it, and you keep practicing it, you should be good with it. But it takes time. But if you are wanting to really learn it,
With no understanding.
I came with no single Chinese, and now I can be able to speak fluently. Yeah, and then read some of it. Like, I think most of it. Yeah. So that's how it is.
Did you
But
teach yourself?
I learned a little bit in school for like 6 months, but it wasn't very intensive. It was just one of the courses that you study in school. And after that, I was in I was literally learning from my Chinese friends. Yeah, I was out with them, eating together, hanging out. That is literally how I learned Chinese.
immersing.
Exactly, immersing into the culture. And I was learning new words almost every day, and I tried to use them. And I like to, talk to people, meet new people, talk to them. So sometimes I'll be talking to them, and they'll be saying like new words, and I'll ask them what it is, and they will translate it for me, or they will tell me what it means. And then the next time I'm outside, I'm using them words, so it just sticks. Another way I used to learn was, let's say I go to a restaurant, and I know most of the times they speak Chinese, so I got to learn like restaurant words that I can use
Yeah, how to order.
before I get there. So I get there, I use it for the first time, second time, and then it sticks. Then I'm able to speak fluently. Yeah, so that's basically how I learned Chinese, and it's still a learning process. I've been here for all this while, but you keep learning because there will be new words that you'll be hearing, and then you wanna, or new words that you wanna use depending on different situations. Like sometimes I go to factories that have machines that I've not seen before. I need to learn how to say it in Chinese so I can just talk to them and all of that. So yeah, it's still a process. It's the language is difficult. I can't lie to you. It's difficult, but I feel like whatever is difficult can still be done. You know, like it can be done. Other people did it, so I can do it. You guys can also do it. Yeah. So before you go, I'll teach you just a phrase or a word before you go. So you say something like 我很高兴认识你. Is it too long?
Break it down.
我很高兴
我很高兴
认识你. Yeah, you got that.
But what does it mean?
It means nice to meet you.
Oh.
我很高兴认识你。
我很高兴认识你
Come on, guys, you got it for yourself. 我很高兴认识你. So we're going to say it all together. 1, 2, 3.
我很高兴认识你
That is so cool. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. You say you've been watching my videos. You let people understand what's happening.
I think that's the YouTube
I
guy.
and I was
Okay.
looking you up.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
forgot your name. Yeah,
Felthommy. Yeah, you got it already. Felthommy.
I remember
Felthommy.
watching you when you interviewed or you spent the day with the girl in Macau.
Macau.
That's where I
Hadassah.
was.
Yeah, that's my
I was
friend.
like,
Yeah.
okay, Macau. Yeah.
Yes. Have you guys been to Macau, Hong Kong?
No, we didn't go there.
If
at
not,
all.
okay.
Right, did you go last time?
Years ago, I was in Hong Kong.
Okay.
I didn't have any plans. I didn't want to. I wanted to see
Mainland. Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed in the airport. We had a layover, but
Oh, really? How was it? Did you stay in a you know, they have these cabin houses, like small
I've seen them. Yeah.
cabin houses in
No.
some of the airports?
no, it was just
You didn't try that?
No, we
Okay.
didn't do it overnight.
Okay. You're just hanging out at the airport.
Yeah, quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I've seen the 24-hour layovers in. Is it here as well?
The layovers.
It's like a 24-hour spa thing.
Oh yeah, it's in Shenzhen. You guys should try it.
Oh,
Yeah, you should try it. Like you go there, you do nothing for almost the day. Like you can do 10 hours. How many hours you want to do, you can just do it. You just chill in there. I think it might be really relaxing for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can do that. Like I think that would be nice. How was it in Huaqiangbei though? Like this electronic shop. You know, there's the biggest electronic shop in the world.
Yeah, wait, with that one over there.
This whole place actually.
The whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought some stuff.
Yeah, you bought some stuff?
Yeah.
Some electronics?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Zian? Yeah?
Zian, yeah.
Zian and then Robin. Okay. So Zian and Robin from which part of Australia?
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. was-
Gold Coast. Wow, I'm from Gold Coast too.
Gold Coast?
Yeah?
Where?
Ghana.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Yeah, you know,
Gold
yeah,
Coast.
it's called Gold Coast. So, years ago, there used to be a lot of gold, and even still now, now, there's a lot of gold in Ghana. So when the British came there, many years ago, they called the place Gold Coast because when they came there, they saw a lot of gold there. And then later, as the year went by, they changed the name to Ghana. So Gold Coast
You speak
is
3
to.
languages then?
Yeah, I speak English, Chinese, Chi. Chi is like a local dialect in my country. And there's another one called Fancy. It's a local dialect. And then there is, I speak a little bit of French too. Yeah, still learning that. And then I'm trying to learn Spanish as well. Yeah.
I'm trying
so,
to learn Spanish as well.
yeah, you should go for it. I think it's a good language that you can go for, because people just live. Whether there's a camera, because they know they're doing the right thing, so they don't really care about like.
There's cameras everywhere. They get so used to it.
Exactly, we get used to that. Yeah, and those cameras are mostly even for like when something bad happens, like safety something, and they go check it. But normally it's just there. Like people don't really. There's nobody sitting at the back of the camera looking at us right now. Like nobody get that time to do that, you know. Yeah. So I think you have to focus on the people more than the camera. Like I hold the camera like this. I get tired even sometimes, but I just keep going, you know. I keep going with the people, because the people and what we're talking about is the main
And then I
catch.
suppose we forget that that's there. and then we're
Exactly.
just-
So, cause I'm so focused on you, like, and I'm focused on your dad, you forget about the camera and you focus on me. But imagine I was doing, so you know what?
obviously, yeah,
And then you be like, why is he not talking to me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Exactly. So you want to focus more on Zena. That's something very special, and I want her to tell you.
So along my travels as a female solo traveler, everyone that I meet, whether they are old, young, brief encounters, or people that I've lived with, anything like that, I get them to write a little piece of advice. What they would tell their younger self, what they want to tell me, what they want to tell the world, a little bit of expression, and hopefully I can compile all this advice into a book one day, or a post at the very least, you'll see it somewhere, to share it with the rest of the world.
So I'll definitely tag her in this video, maybe her TikTok, so you can probably see what I wrote, either on TikTok or maybe in the future in one of her books that will be coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go ahead and write what I want to tell her, or I want to tell my future self. Yeah. All right. So there you go. Hopefully, you guys, maybe you see it, maybe you don't see it, but you see it in her page. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. See you very soon. Let's go. 怎么样？
应该我拍了几张，你看一下。
哇塞。Okay. But yeah, thank you guys once again.
Cheers.
Enjoy your time. How many days you go more? 1 week?
Yeah, about a week, yeah.
Okay. Thank you once again.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Nice meeting you guys.
I met a YouTuber.
Yes, let's go. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Whoa, this is how Huaqiangbei looks like in the evening. Oh, hello. This is how it looks like in the evening. It's been a good day, and I'm glad I was able to show you Huaqiangbei and all the things that I showed you so far. I'm glad I met that family, beautiful family right there. Z and her dad, Robin, and this is it, guys. This is Huaqiangbei. Very even quiet in the evening, more toned down, more relaxing in the evening. You can actually be sitting here and enjoying all these LED screens that are here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Alright, so that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and blessings to everybody. If you've not liked the video by this time, be sure like the video, subscribe if you're new. Hello. Wow. 哦，行，你在这边工作吗？
对呀、
哦，你们是卖啥的？
电子元器件
电子元器件。哦，是这样。你搞这样的多久啊
3、4年，
？4年。你最喜欢的东西在就是华昌梅这边或者深圳这边是啥？
现在没有什么吧？
没什么。
对。
哦，感觉我也看到你，我感觉你是一个就是很开心的人，很热心的人，是不是？
还好，比较乐观。
有乐观。好的，好，我祝你生活愉快，然后生意兴隆，好吧？
谢谢你。
好，拜拜。Boom. Okay. All right, there you go. Beautiful people out here. Been meeting beautiful people today. Look at how Huaqiangbei looks like in the evening. There's still some foreigners around, doing some business and all of that. How beautiful it looks like. See how clean it is. The trains are covered with glass, so nothing falls on the train to hurt anybody. Look at the trains moving. You see that? This is incredible. I'm very close to where my electric scooter is. And moment of truth. Let's see whether my electric scooter is still intact and the keys are there. So I put the keys here. There you go. The electric scooter is here. The keys are intact, just as you can see. And I'm just going to go ahead and ride to my apartment. So yeah, that's it. I will see you all in the next place, in the next video. Let's go. I wasn't filming. Okay, we gotta do that again. All right, so